What's the daily message for today? Grand Rising. I think this is the first time I spoke today. Yes. So, Grand Rising, y'all. My beautiful people. What is the message for today? Y'all, when I tell you, look, the energy be draining here. The energy be draining. But the message for today is be present. Be present. Be present. Be here no matter what's going on around you, no matter how tired you feel, child, no matter how draining it is, no matter how them people getting on your nerves, no matter none of those things, no matter the people around you don't understand your sacrifices and all of the stuff that you're trying to do, child. Like, just be present. Take today and be present in the moment. Be present. Realize that your essence matters. Your energy, your spirit, what you bring to the table. And those days and those moments where you are so consumed mentally that you're not here in the moment, people are missing out on so much of you. But then also, too, you're missing out on some key things that Spirit is trying to give to you, feed to you, show you that you're missing because you're not present in the moment. So be conscious of that. You know, we've gotten into these cycles very often, and we have to be careful because sometimes those cycles, we can get comfortable in those cycles, and those cycles are being used as distractions or ways to deter us from exactly what we're supposed to be doing. And as long as they could keep us from pushing forward, from staying focused, from, you know, manifesting certain things in the time that we're supposed to be manifesting them, if they can halt that progress, then they're halting our growth and the connections that we need to be making at that time. So, yeah, sometimes tired just ain't tired. Tired is those other energies pulling on you to keep you from getting up and working on those products that you said you were going to do, or to keep you from getting up and building that website, or to keep you from getting up and calling and contacting people and orchestrating an event. You know, things like that. They'll use those instances to drain you to the point where you're not motivated, um, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And we have to push ourselves past those moments sometimes. When tired ain't tired, child. And we have to um, get through to the other side because there are blessings on the other side. The point is to get to the other side, and they're like pulling you. They're like dragging you, trying to stop you from getting there. They pulling out all the stops, child. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep being focused. You gotta keep just going, no matter how hard it is, no matter how many people drop off, no matter how many folks then said they don't like you, they came out of nowhere, and now all of a sudden you got issues with people that you didn't even know you had issues with, child. You said something, they and took it all out of content. You got to forget about all of that and just keep pushing and keep going and keep going with what you know. And even if the house around you, like I said before, even if the house is falling apart and burning all around you, you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep that tunnel vision. I have got to do this. I have got to complete this. I have got to get this done. And when you get there, oh my God, there are multiple of blessings, and you are guaranteed a multiple of blessings on the other side. Don't let those other spirits convince you uh, of delay. Don't let those other spirits that let you procrastinate, and then 3 months go down the line and you have not done it yet. 6 months goes down the line, you have not done it yet. You still feeling stuck. A year later, everybody else is living their life. Wow, a whole year has passed. What have I done? You have allowed those other spirits to sit back and put a delay on you. Keep going. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. I know the question for me is it worth it? Whatever your question, the question that you had, that question that you keep asking yourself over and over and over again. Because I know I ask myself that over and over again, over and over and over again. At the end of the day, all of these sleepless nights, all of these cried, like, child, I don't know how many times I cried because I'm just tired, child, tired. But is it worth it? Yes, the answer is yes, it's worth it. And sometimes, and some things, you have to think out of the box. You have to approach situations differently. If the traditional way of approaching it is not working for you, maybe try a non-traditional way. It's something that I call, it's like, I can't remember the name, but it's being creative. It's expanding your creative mind when it comes to finances or when it comes to problem solving. We are so much brighter and bigger than we allow ourselves to be. And you can literally solve any issue, any problem, including the one with money and finances. And sometimes getting these challenges, issues, things resolved is doing what I call out of the box thinking, thinking outside of the box, thinking non traditional ways to get these things solved. Having a little patience. That patience piece, let me tell y'all something. That patience piece, that was definitely a hard one for me years ago. And I look up now and I'm like patient, like, child, I could definitely be patient with more things than other things, but yeah, that patience piece, that the things that I used to be impatient about, like love and stuff like that, I'm like, oh my God, now it's not even an issue anymore. And that's a huge relief for me because at the time I didn't even think I would ever have patience when it comes to certain things like love and stuff like that. Now it's a whole different ball game. So you definitely, whatever is pertaining to this, you definitely want to have some patience with yourself and know, and you're gonna have to add a layer of protection on yourself and your intentions. And honestly, you're gonna have to put your big girl and big boy drawers on. Like that's really what it what it is, and you're gonna have to understand that there are bigger things than what this is right here. This is small things. This is small things to a God and goddess. This ain't nothing. Put your big girl panties on. If you gotta cry in the corner for a few minutes, go ahead and cry. Dry them tears, put them big boy drawers on and girl panties on, and go on about your business. Like handle your mess, cause we ain't got time. Forget about what you don't have. Forget about what you're lacking. Forget about all of that. Forget about, you know, the support you don't have. Forget about the love you don't have. Love yourself. Support yourself. Support others. That's gonna come around. But you gotta be pure at heart and be genuine at heart to have anything like really manifest for you. So check yourself on that. Speak up when you need to speak up for yourself, and speak up for others when they're less hesitant. Speak up for what's right. Speak up for what's fair, and don't allow yourself to go back in the pattern of sabotaging yourself. You know what I'm saying? When things are aligned, people will fall in place. The right people will fall in place for you, and magic will happen. You hear me? And that's exactly what's going to happen here. I promise you, if you hold on to this and you take my advice and you do the work, child, ooh, it's 2024 for me, you, us, all, like just glistening. And I said that before. You can play around if you want to, okay? Stop playing. Get your destiny. And I will see you on the other side. Love you. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, guys. Peace and blessings to you as always. And child, your girl gonna get her work done and get some wakes. And I will see you on the live. But love you always, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day.